This is Dave. I'm with Allied Marketing. I want to thank you for taking time for watching this video. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how you can improve your internet presence. We're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations, and what these things will actually do, or how you can get them to work for you instead of against you. And so, with no further ado, I'd like to talk to you about content. First thing on the list. So typically we like to see 1,500 to 2,000 words, depending on competition and number of keywords needed. A keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. In your content, you can place keywords throughout it to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. And so if you're a plumber in Lansing, Michigan, you want to make sure that you have in your content plumber, Lansing, Michigan, air conditioning repair, Lansing, Michigan. And I see, let's take a look at your website real quick. And here we are. And so here you have it. In your keywords, you've got Lansing, Michigan, air conditioning repair and service. Great keywords to be found for. And so like right here, it's blank. I'm not sure why, but let's try and save that. I think you've saved it correctly. So it's content. And any picture or words are considered content. Lansing air conditioning repair and installation services, A-1. So good job on that. And I see you've got these bolded. That's good. That's very good. Let's see what you save this image as. Pictures are counted as content. And so this isn't saved as anything. So we're missing an opportunity to put some keywords in here to be found for more things, or to have more of the same thing so that you have more to be found for. You've got a pretty decent looking site, and it looks like you've got a fair amount of words. You might be a little shy on the words part. The more words you have, the more you can work keywords into them. And so that's something that you might want to keep in mind. Does look like a professional website, but like I tell people, you can have the best looking site in the world, but if no one sees it, what good is it, And so that's just something for you to keep in mind. The next thing I'd like to speak about are backlinks. A backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another by way of a clickable hypertext link, hyperlink text. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. It's really like a popularity contest where the person with the most other people vouching for them, in this case websites, vouching for them, pointing at them, gets the trust. But remember, not all links are created equal. So it's worth noting they need to be relevant to your industry. And they also, local websites work best. In the past, we've seen where people were spamming all kinds of links in there, and Google's algorithms cracked down on that. And so it really kind of hurt people. They don't put them forward, they don't trust them. And so it takes a second to get that trust back. Um, and so we want to be careful not to do that. Let's take a quick look at, so here is the tool we use. It's called Eris. And I see this is your Lansing, Grand Rapids, Michigan, A-1 mechanical. So you have a DR rating of 13, a UR rating of 15, 1.8 thousand, so 1,800 backlinks being referred by way of 598 referring domains. So, and it looks like you used to have 1,400 referring domains and almost 11,000 backlinks. So Google probably cracked down on you. To get that many, you probably had to spam them in there. And so it's good to see that you've taken the right steps to bring that about. And let's take a quick look here at so I did a HVAC contractors, Lansing, Michigan. That's the search. And when I search for that in the Google map pack, Hager Fox comes up, then Vertivug, and then you guys are third. So anywhere up in here is pretty good. Of course, you want to be number one. That's the top place to be, and they get more clicks than just about anybody. And really, in order to make that happen, like we can come here and we can look at, here's Hager Fox. They've got 155 referring domains, 847 backlinks. And if we compare that to you guys, so it's 155 and 847, um, you've got 598 and 1.8. So you're beating them out in the backlinks. And so you might want to wonder, well, if I've got more backlinks and I have more content than they do, why are they beating me? Why am I not the number one spot there? And there's a third item, and that's called citations. And a citation is anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as per your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in the map pack, which I just showed you, and it's extremely important for local businesses to get in there. They can generate huge amounts of revenue. And so um, some of the directories, because those are where you want to be found, where you want your citations found. Some of the citations in directories like Yelp, Angie, Expertise, Better Business, YellowPages.com. There's hundreds of them, but you want good quality ones. You don't want the weak ones. So I would recommend that you get some more citations in there, and that will help boost you up. So once your content, your backlinks, and citations all start coming together, and you start to outgrow your competition, that's where you'll start to see uh, your Google's going to start giving you better ratings. They're going to start bringing you up, and that's why it's worth making sure all that stuff is done. So, in closing, I would just say that a little bit of work on your content wouldn't hurt you any. And then also, I'd go through those backlinks and the referring domains and make sure you've got good quality ones in there and not some spammy sort of ones. And then the third thing too that I think is really keeping you out of the map pack is your citations. And so you want to see what there's ways to look to see what your competition's doing, how many citations they have, and then what you would do is you would just get those same citations and then add some other ones to it so you could beat them out, and then you would overtake that Google map and you would be the number one place there. So you're not far out from it. Thanks for watching. Here's my contact info.